G'day everyone, welcome back to some more AllianceWar action here in PuzzleCombat. Today we have got HYDRA matched up against the Avengers. That's kind of where we're at, so let's just jump straight on in. So they got blue tanks on their side of things. We're still running with green at the moment. See how things ship out in the next little bit. But first off, we've got a fairly similar team, I guess. It's got some common core function that I've been using a fair bit in Fiddle and Aquani, along with Venus as a healer. I've then gone with a 2 setup rather than a 1-1. So we've gone with Thunk and Amethyst as 2 purple heroes. So it's a bit of a raid team that I've been using a fair bit, or similar to a raid team I've been using a fair bit recently, to fairly good effect. So we can see that I have managed to get some of those heroes charged, particularly the green ones. No purple matches really to speak of as yet, but that's okay because the greens are putting in a fair bit of work at the moment. Unfortunately, I have had Hypernova charge and fire twice, which is a little bit problematic from a damage perspective, but not too concerning, given that I've still got pretty well full health on all of my heroes, at this point in time anyway. Mind you, that changes very quickly with the shot from Topaz there, so we will double tap away on Hypernova and Topaz. Ideally, I want to get the kill off on Hypernova before her delayed damage comes through a second time, so that's sort of why I'm pounding away on her. Fortunately, she does take a lot of damage from Thunk, which we saw there from the shock ailment. So got the first win done and sorted, and we can move into the next hit. So another 3-2 setup. This time I'm going with greens and yellows. So we've got Tamika and Emerald, pardon me, as to my 2 green damage dealers. Then I've got Topaz and 8-bit for yellow, and then Wyatt as my healer to go into the team. So fairly nice initial green match, which did cascade in a second green match, so that was nice. Also got a couple yellow tiles on that turn as well. That one match did turn into another green grenade, which I was expecting to get at least 1 tile into either an auto match or a matchable position, just because of how the board was playing. The grenade was a little bit excessive though, let's be real, but I'll take it. So shooting at sidestep, didn't quite get enough to kill her, but these 3 green tiles that are under her will be enough, and then we can just finish off the job on Pulse. So she is hanging around a little bit, but it's not going to make too much difference. She will die fairly soon. Pardon me. Sudden case of the sleepies. Yeah, so we'll just finish this one off. I can do it any number of ways, but I'm just going to finish it off with a couple tiles. Hopefully, if I can get some tiles to jump in. Nope, not going to work for me. Alright, we'll just finish it off with special skills, I guess, then, and call it a day. So there we go, 2 done and 2 wins, which is a good start, I guess. Next up, we have got Raph, 3-2 setup, this time going with greens and blues. Got a double healer this time, combining Doodle in as a second healer, in addition to Variant Throttle. Variant Throttle over some of my other healers, just because he's got the cleanse, so we can better deal with Sapphire if she was to fire, but fortunately, Sapphire died a quick death, so we don't have to worry too much about her. Flak is charged, there's not a lot I can do about that, so I will make a green match just to try to get some more of my heroes charged. Unfortunately did have Aquani get targeted there, so lost a fair bit of my damage output from this team, but that's okay at this point. We'll just have to wait and play the rest of it out. Hopefully it turns a little bit, just because we are in a spot of bother in terms of the damage that we've taken. Lost Fiddle as well, so not looking hugely promising at this point in time. We are down to just 1 damage dealer in the form of Fungi Beats, so going to be a tough ask, I think, to turn this one around, but we'll see how it goes. If we can get one more kill, we'll probably be in a decent position for the clean, but it doesn't look like we're going to get even that. We're going to be facing a 4 hero clean. So, yeah, this one sort of turned around pretty quickly. It seemed okay initially, and then it kind of went downhill pretty quick. So, we'll go back in, we'll clean that mess up. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I do clean it up. No instructions this week not to bother my clean, so we'll head back in and just finish the job off. We'll go with Cooper and Nima and an 8-bit as a 3 yellow stack, so this will finish Flak off and then be neutral against the left-hand side. For the 2 remaining heroes, not really sure, so I'm going with probably 2 blues at this point in Lepus and Face Off. These will be strong against Pulse in the left wing and remain, well, neutral against the right hand side. So hopefully we get some blue tiles and some yellows, because it is still a fairly sizable clean, I guess, with some scary looking heroes. So no initial blue match, no initial yellow match. We do get a yellow match on the 2nd turn and then a double ghost in the 3rd turn, which is really nice. Unfortunately, no one is below 50% health, so I'm not going to be able to get the bonus damage off from Cooper, but we'll just put a bit of damage into Topaz, just, I guess, to start that damage, I guess. It's probably the easiest way of explaining it. I'll grab my blue match and my yellow match on the Cascade. Unfortunately, not able to get my yellows charged a 2nd time, but do still have the buff from Nima active, which does mean that she is not given the charge control ailment from Emerald. It's only sitting on Face Off. So Cooper almost died. He took a lot of damage there from that Topaz shot, but we did get the last laugh because Cooper finished Topaz. Again, no one below 50% health, so I'm not able to get that bonus damage from Cooper, but we did take out the minion, I guess, on Emerald there, and then, yeah, we have managed to get our blue heroes charged, so we can pop that delayed damage out and the charge stop on Emerald. Emerald now has less than 50% health, so if I had held Cooper for a turn, I probably could have gotten the bonus damage, but that's alright. The delayed damage from Lepus got him instead. So now it's just a 5v1, so we just got to pick up Pulse. We can call this one a win, or a clean rather. Yeah, so Field Aid is popping off every now and then, which is keeping her a little bit charged in her health, but it's okay because we have got all of our special skills charged pretty well. But I don't think I will need too much more to finish this one out. Do have the charge stop ailment up from Face Off as well, which is useful. It does stop Pulse from recharging and healing herself and prolonging this fight even further. There we go, got it done. So 2 kills and a clean, 2 flags remaining, sorry. So we'll go in on this person with another 3 green stacks. So we've gone with Wyatt and Whack, as well as Mayor Vanalia for some charge control. In our off colors, we have gone back to a 1-1 setup. So I've gone with Amethyst and Dragon Fist. Dragon Fist for some extra charge control, and Amethyst for, well, let's be real, just for a damage. Do have Dragon Fist charge, which is interesting. Haven't got any of the other heroes charged. Now we've managed to get Amethyst charged, as well as the kill on Sapphire, so we can sort of start pounding away with our green tiles now, and our green heroes shortly. So almost got the kill there on Emerald. I won't take it with the special skill, not directly anyway. We'll get it off Pulse. Didn't unfortunately get the ailments on Pulse, so we are sticking with just our basic damage, but we'll try it a 2nd time, see if that works out. Yeah, there we go. So we got the kill on Pulse, and now it's just a case of teaming up and smashing Sidestep. So yeah, we'll just make some matches in the middle of the board, keep Amethyst rolling. She's a really easy way of just rolling these final heroes just by ghosting 3 purple tiles and then firing a second time. So final flag, we've got another 3 setup against Unfa 75, Torrent tank this time, so a little bit different from the rest of mine, or rather the rest of the hits that we've done. This is, I think, the only one that wasn't Ghost or Sapphire out of my hits. So anyway, 3-2 setup once again. So we've gone with 8-bit and Topaz combination, very good combination of heroes. And then for our 3 greens, we've gone with Mev and I for charge control, Jane Sword to specifically target Hypernova. She'll stop all of her buffs from applying, which is a really useful effect. Unfortunately, didn't really need it this time because Hypernova died quickly. But in other fights, it becomes very, very useful to be able to stop Hypernova from gaining any of her buffs that she kicks out. At this point, it's just charging 8-bit and Topaz, hopefully applying that ailment, and we should get the kill shot here with Topaz. If not on the first, then on the second shot. And there we go. That's our 6th and final flag. So we ended up finishing off with 5 kills in total. One of those was a double tap, or a fail and a clean. So yeah, we can see that once I jump into the log, we'll be able to see those 6 hits rather, and 5 kills. So yeah, there we go. We started with GISUI, then Crazy Propensity, double tap on Raph, someone I can't pronounce, Unfa, and Unfa at the end there. So 265 points, equal 12th on the leaderboard there. And yeah, you can see we also got the win in the end over the Avengers. So thanks everyone for joining. Hopefully your wars went well, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, stay safe, good luck, and bye.